This is the BEnergyAware podcast. Hi, and welcome back to the BEnergyAware podcast, where we talk about meditation, self-healing, creativity, expression, and living your dream. Special attention is paid to being aware of energy in everyday life and how this awareness helps us to live our dream consciously. This podcast also explores high sensitivity, helping people to learn more and to find out about the sensory processing sensitivity and a highly sensitive trait. I'm your host, Bran Katanec. Today I want to talk about why there is no formula that can be applied that would work for everyone. When I think about the uniqueness of every single person I've ever met, it only makes sense to assume that all of them will each do things differently. Even when it comes to a specific thing, and even the same thing, when different people, for example, want to achieve success in the same line of work, they're going to have to each do it differently, unless they work for someone else who's dictating how things need to be done. And if that's not aligned with them, they're not going to be happy. It all comes down to aligning everything with who we are at our core. And to do that, we have to really know ourselves and be clear on our values. Sometimes things just don't feel right, and then we know that we need to change them so that they feel right. So when someone comes to you with a recipe for success or tries to give you advice, especially if it's unsolicited, you have to really question it and see if what they are saying is right for you. Is it aligned with your values? Those who are clear on their values are not going to let anyone influence their decisions. They're going to stand strong and do what feels right for them. Things like guilt could get in the way, but only temporarily. If you have guilt that you carry inside of you, that someone put on you, it is good to release it. You can use any of the energy releasing and healing methods that I had talked about in some of the previous episodes. Some inner child work might be needed as well. We are all different and have different needs and values. And even if we have the same background or similar life experiences, it doesn't mean that we responded to them in the same way. We all get shaped differently by them. One thing remains certain. No matter your background or your life experiences, you have a chance to find out what works for you and do everything in your own unique way. Let me know what you think about all this. Message me on Instagram at BEnergyAware or leave a comment. You can also get in touch through my website, BEnergyAware.com, and leaving a review on Apple Podcasts is always much appreciated, as well as sharing this podcast with your friends. And if you need support with doing things your way, then get my audiobook, Get Empowered, or get in touch with me through my website to book a session. Keep cheering yourself on, and I'll talk to you soon.